I thought we'd make us a journal, a junk journal, the very first kind I was ever introduced to. And I think she used poster board, if I'm not mistaken, but I've made many using poster board. I'll give you a hint. Don't buy your poster board from Dollar Tree anymore because it's more like a construction paper, thick construction paper almost. It's not like this. I had to go to Walgreens to get it. I just cut it down into a usable size. This is just a small junk journal. We're going to make a Christmas planner. I thought, well, this would be something that would be good for Vlogmas, but I want you to have it now so when you are planning, you'll have it available, not at the last minute. So I want to make mine 9 by 6. That's what I typically make these, the size of these. So I want 9. Let's see, which side is, I guess they're both flat. So I want 9 inches. And yes, I will be counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right there. And then I go by 6. So I need 12 because we're going to double it. And probably the 10, but I'm going to count anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, because this is 24. Duh. Now, you can get your paper cutter out if you want to. I've done that. I've done scissors. This is not, if you're in an Etsy store and you're selling your stuff, then by all means make it even. But if you're just doing something for this, just for your own creative enjoyment, you don't have to stress about it. Crafts should not be stressful. If they are, you're not going to do them. Look at there. That construction, that poster paper is messed up. Oh well, what we're going to do, instead of folding it completely in half, we want just a small spine. So I don't know if you can see white on white, I'm leaving just a small little strip out there, and that's where I'm going to fold it. And then if I turn it over and do the same thing, just leave that small little strip. This paper is unwieldy. I can't get a hold of it because the back end's raising up. I don't know why this is folding so gnarly. Let's flatten that out with our bone folder. But you can see we're going to flatten this side out too. You can use this with the back end of a pair of scissors. You don't have to use a bone folder. This is a bone folder, which is very, very useful in paper crafting. But you can see now there's just a tiny spine. You can make it as big. Can you tell that? Oh, ha! Right there. You can make it as big as a spine as you need. Now, that right there is really on my nerves. I'm going to have to cut that off. I'm going to just snip just the end off. Okay, now we can decorate it. So let me see. I have a paper pad here. I have several paper pads that I've had for years. That's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Let's use this one. Okay, I'm not going to, well, maybe I will wrap it around. Is that not 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is. So why is that not going all the way to the edge? Maybe it is. Okay. Let us and you can do Mod Podge if you want to. You can do fabric if you want to. But I am just going to do my trusty old glue stick. Let's turn this around so I can see what I'm doing. I want this to be the front. There, I had my decoration going the wrong way. So we're folding it over the spine to make sure that it will open correctly. Now, and I'm going to show you in a minute why it doesn't matter. Not why it doesn't matter, but that it doesn't matter if you're perfect or not. I mean, by all means, make it as perfect as you want to. I'm not saying don't do your best, but I'm saying it does not bother me to be not perfect. And you can see that little bit of hangover. We will just cut that right off. So there we have it. I think, actually, I'm going to cut okay, yep, that goes. All right, now we can do the inside. Let me get my book back out here. Let's do some And we know this is half. And I'm not going to cover the spine on the inside. There may be a way to do it without it messing up, but guess what? I ain't found it, because when I do it, it bubbles on me, so I'm not even going there. So there to there. Yep, and I'll just cut that. I'll just cut that right off. You can leave this plain right here, but I have my bag of paper craft and junk journaling supplies that I packed up last year, and I want to add a little something. I have these Christmas cards. So let's see if we can find one vertical that will look pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. This is the old one. Gosh, that's the old one. Now you can decorate with anything you want. More scrapbook paper. Like that scrapbook pad that I just had, it has things that you can cut out. And we may end up doing that to make tags with or other decorations. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? I think it is very cute. I'm going to leave those there because I might want them for something else. Oh, all my ribbon is in yonder, so hold on. You know what? I don't have my hot glue gun cranked up, so I will leave that to last. Now, if you wanted to do some washi tape or something around here, you could do that, but there's enough pattern going on that I don't want to do anything else to it. I'm going to leave it just like it is. Now, here comes the fun part. Let's see. Let me see something right quick. These are from some old cards I had got at Wanda's a few years ago. And I cut the fronts off. Okay, now here, I'm going to use my rolling tape because I want to make pockets. I think I'll do this one up front. Now see, that's a little bit too big, so I'm just going to cut off. Did I cut? Oh, I didn't cut the back off of that one. I thought I did. I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. Just to make it fit a little bit better, let's trim both sides. Because I don't want it. You see, it's not perfect. You don't have to be. I keep preaching that. But I don't want you to shy away from making one of these because you think, oh, I'm not perfect. Well, look at me. Do I look perfect to you? Nothing I do in this world is perfect. Y'all can take that to the bank. You know what I'm doing? I am white out. I do that all the time. I pick up the wrong. This is my tape. I'm going to have to put it over my glue. My white out. I do that. See, even my videos are not perfect. Oh, I meant to go. Make sure you get the bottom, not the top. Now, if you don't have this, the Dollar Tree has the kind that you peel. The white tape that you peel off. Okay, now there you got a pocket to save. Come on now. While that's sticking, doing that, let me see. I hope that's going to stick. I hope my glue hadn't dried up. We'll check it. We'll check it. We'll give it time to seal up. I didn't cut the back off of this one either. I could have swore I cut all the backs off already. Apparently, I most assuredly did not. Is that the top? I think it's supposed to go like that, but actually, it looks like a... I got that right side up? Nope. Okay, now there are two pockets that we are hoping is going to stay. Now here comes the fun part. You get to pick the papers that you want. Let me get a sip of tea. You get to pick the papers that you want to put in. These are some scrapbook papers that I got in a bunch of let's see, I was gonna do this one was bigger for some reason. What was I gonna do with this? Oh, I remember. Actually, I think that's a calendar. No? What is that? I'm not sure, but I don't want that one. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're going to do, I think I'll take Santa Claus. Let's see, which way we want Santa Claus. We'll put him like that. So what we're going to do, now you can use notebook paper, you can use copy paper, you can use construction paper, you can use scrapbook paper, whatever kind of paper trips your trigger. I picked these because they're blank and it gives you more writing room. But I'm going to show you what you can do if you don't have any that's blank. Maybe all yours has designs on it. I'm going to show you what you can do. I think I will throw in some scrapbook paper. Is that? Yeah, that's, oh, I got 2 of those. I didn't mean to. And that one, this one I was going to make into the envelope. It's already folded here for some reason. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was my big old foot. There we go. That will work. We're going to make an envelope for the middle, and that will conceal our, we don't even have to have it that long, that tall. That will conceal our string. So, just fold your little envelope, tri-fold like that, just a little envelope shape. We will seal it together later. So we're going to put that over there. Let me see. What else shall I put in here? Let me find my paper pad. I'm going to show you. Okay, let's use this. Fold it in half. Then mark it 8. Mark it 8. Let's see. Let's mark it the same. Let's just do it the same as this instead of it sticking up higher. How about that? Now save these, and let me see if that's going. I think that's going to stick out. That sticks out just a hair. I think I will cut it off after we put it in there. So let's see. Let's do that one, and let's do one more. Let's do this one. And you can see none of this matches. If you want to match, then you match. You can make these as pretty or as random as you want. I am a random person by nature. That is why mine are, well, it's matched as far as the theme is Christmas. And you know what? All right, this is going to be our middle. So then we're going to stick this right here, and then we're just going to start putting our papers together. I think I want some of these folded the other way so that all the pictures are not in the same direction. I think that would give it more interest. Okay, let's put one of our, because I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Let's do him backwards. This, and then this will be our front page. So we say those two things. Now let me find my paper. I highly recommend having one of these just because it's easier. It is easier to thread if you have pre-poked holes. I don't know how to say it. So So there's that. Where'd I do my book? Let's get our book. And we just need 3 holes. So just guesstimate your middle. You can measure. And I hope I'm getting these in the spine. That's all I know. What do you know? I got them on the spine. Okay, I'm going to poke that right there. Just to keep everything held together. Let me get my twine. Let me come out here in the light and see. Okay, that's red. Because I'm back here in the dark and I can't see. Now you need a big needle. And I got these things whenever I got my, hold on, I dropped my X-Acto knife and I don't want to step on that. I got some of these tools. I bought a bookbinder's kit. The bone folder, the awl, these big needles, they came with it. Let's try this one. Okay, you need, I always forget, and I always do more than I need, which I'd rather have more than less. I think you need 3 times the size of your book, which I think is too much. It might be 2.5, but like I say, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, let's see if we can get this threaded. Get up here in the light. What do you know? Now you don't need to put any knots in it. Just give yourself a little bit of room here. And what we're going to do is a really simple pattern. You go out through the middle, pull it, and leave enough to tie. So I'm leaving that much. You can go up to the top or you can go to the bottom. Whichever way you want to go first. Does not matter. So I'm going to go through the top and hope that I'm going through all the holes properly. See how it helps having that hole? And then you go all the way across the middle down to your bottom hole or your top hole, whichever way. Well, I can't get a hold of my needle. If you have to do this, then that's fine. Do this. Sometimes I can't get all the way through, so I need to see. So then you do that. Just be careful not to pull out what you left. Oh, there's my tail. Let me hold on and get my tail. Yeah, see, I got too much. That's fine. And then you're going to go right back up through the middle, the same place that you came out of. Now you see, oops, I just lost my center. You see this is on this side of the middle. When you come up through there, which I just lost all my papers, I'm going to have to do it this way, which is fine. I don't propose to get everything right the first time. I see as many of these as I made and I still struggle, so don't worry a lick about it. Come up on the other side. because we're going to tie this together. Now you can take your needle off. We are through with that. Let me go ahead and stick it in here before I lose it. Now take those two tails and pull them. Not so tight that you break your paper, but tight enough to make it not weakly. See what I mean? Too much. Now what we're going to do is we're going to close this envelope up, and you can use regular glue, like Elmer's glue. Now if you want to, you can get your fancy scissors and cut a nice little edge on there. You can leave this as a pocket to where you can put stuff in there. I typically don't. I just typically close it. What you can do is you can take those little Velcro dots, which we're going to use to do the outside, and do it like that so you can put stuff in it. But see how that just closes up that string in the middle. So that's all that's for. Now, there we have our book. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to trim that. I think I'm just not even going to worry with it. So let me, I got to show you what we're going to do with this. So we're going to use this for writing. So this will be for a pocket. Oh my gosh. I'm not out. Oh, I am out. All right, well, guess what? We're going to get the glue. Oh, golly, let me put that up. So I just use Eileen's Tacky Glue. That's my favorite glue. That is my favorite glue. So you don't need a big bunch of it, just enough to hold it down, and it'll dry. So we're not going to put anything in it anytime soon. And then we're going to find the other side of it. You going to bed, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Love you not.
Love you not.
All right, here again, you can use, hold on again, hold on. Okay, I found another one of these. I thought I had the roll tape that you peel from the Dollar Tree, but apparently I see where it is. Let me show you. I forgot I had a basket of goodies over here. Oh, well, I'm about out. Well, I'm going to show you. In case you don't have one of these rollers. Okay, now, this I have is just about gone. I found it at the thrift store. You can use notebook paper, legal pads, no, I can't think what I'm trying to say. But we're going to use this. I think maybe 3 of them. You can tell I have used a lot of that in my junk journaling. So let's start on the first page. I'm going to cut these all at the same time. I'm going to cut off the... Let me go ahead and do that. Which you could leave those numbers on there, but I don't prefer them. And let me cut this top off. All right. Did I put that the wrong? Look at there. They're numbered on the back too. But we're going to cut that off. Let's see. We need to go a little in front of here and a little, we'll do that line right there. And again, you can use your paper cutter to make these nice and neat. But I am not in the mood. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now let's, I don't want to glue this because it's such thin paper that it'll bubble up. So this tape, it just goes like this and rips. Here's my hardest part, is peeling it. Oh, y'all, this happens to me all the time. Let me see if my weeding tool will help. Yes. There. It just peels right off. Oh, that's quite helpful. This is my Cricut weeding tool. So you could probably use a push pin or a like a pin that goes in a pin cushion. What are those? Straight pins. A needle. Or you might have good fingernails that can get it up. But that end always wants to come up with it. Now, see, that's crooked. Crooked as crooked can be. And you know what? Don't care. I think we'll just leave this for, I don't know, whatever. Let's put one right here. I'm just going to use my thing here. All right, now those are for making any kind of list. I'm going to do this front page. I will write, and I can't write pretty. Where is the red marker? Y'all don't laugh at my handwriting. So I will know. And then my first list here will be, that's blue. It's hard to see in the dark. That's black. I'm going to make my first list guess. And then I'll write who's coming. Then I'll know, even though it's the same people that we always have our parties with, I'll know. Now here is something else we're going to do. We're going to go to these. Let's see, I said I was going to leave these like that, but I'm going to find, I got different stickers here. These are some from planners that people have given me, and I use them for all kind of stuff. Not just Christmas cheer. I don't think those are stickers. I don't know. So, and I got these that I cut out of other, see how they're tags. I cut them out of there. I like that one. I cut them out of other paper pads. Oh, I can't see white on white. Like, let's put these little cuties down here in the corner. And maybe we'll put, since that's blue, let's put some snowflakes in this corner. So this is what I told you. This is where you have the fun. And these pages, these are going to be, so like anything that you think that you can plan. See, here's empty space to write. These are for your receipts. Look right here. This will be, let me find my, where did I put that black marker? This will be for our menu. So if you have recipes, you can put them in here. If you have receipts, you can put them in here. You've got several pockets throughout. When Christmas is over, you have pictures. You can put them in here. If you have little notes on a gift, you can put them in here. Any little thing you want to save for your memory, this will be your memory book for Christmas of 2024, you can put it in here. So I want a big empty section. Where do we have one? No, I saw one. Hold on. We can do that one. That's the menu. Let's do this one. This will be gifts. So keep your track of, because you know the first people that's going to get a gift is going to be who? It's going to be Jacob and Sebastian. So what I get them, I will just write down here because they will get the same amount money-wise. They might not get the same amount quantity-wise because Jacob is the younger one. You can buy him cheaper things that add up to multiples. Sebastian, he wants things like games. So you spend more on one game than you would say on 5 things for Jacob. But they, at the end of the day, have the same amount of money. Just like my grown-ups. They, at the end of the day, have the same amount of money. So that is what this is all about. Let's see. We got anything about... Here's a Marion Bright. Let's put that there. Oh, here's some... Oh, that says favorite gifts. Where's our gift page? Let's put that down here. There we go. Here's the menu. Let's put some more little... And you can get stickers at Dollar Tree. These stickers were gifted to me. I am lucky. Over the years, y'all have been so kind to me. The things that you have sent me. And you needn't worry. I use all kind of stuff. And if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have it to use. Because I wouldn't be out buying it. So there, we go through and find our empty pages. Let's see, let's put something on that. Let's put, and these are little pages where you can write anything else. You can make, like if you got one family that you're going to adopt, let's say adopting family, keep a list of what you're giving them there. Anything that you're going to do charity-wise, make a page for your charity. Any kind of Christmas planning that you do, that's what you put in this book. Let's find some of it. Let's see. All these are tags. Let's find something that's not a tag. Love, believe, peace. I think we can hold that down with this. We'll put that up there. Oh, I don't want to, where you punch a hole. Now let me clean this up and I'm going to tell you how we're going to close it. Okay, I got some plain red ribbon. Use any ribbon you want to use. I just thought red might go better with this. And you want a length, so we're going to go there to there. But see, if you make it tight, you're not going to be able to open that book. You're not going to be able to put anything in it because it's going to be so tight. So we want to leave like that much space because then see how far it'll be open up. When you put paper, we might make it even bigger. When you get receipts in there, pictures, whatever, we need to make it so it's wide enough. Okay, let me tidy that up. Now here we have the little Velcro dots from the Dollar Tree. And what I like to do, I like to go ahead and stick them together. We're going to put it right there. That looks like about the center to me. Peel that off and put our ribbon down. I think that's going to stick. You could put some glue, but you know what? The glue's going to come through in a minute. So I'm going to stick these together. You don't have to do it this way. This is just the way I have found that it's easiest. Well, my sir. Well, that was not as much as I thought I was leaving. Well, we've done it now. And then I have these buttons that I got at, guess where? The DT. Oh, there's a nice green one. I bet we can't find another one. Is every one of them, is that the same thing? Oh, we found two. Okay, let me get these up. Okay, now we're going to use our glue. You can put any kind of decorations on here you want, or you don't have to put a decoration on there. Totally up to you. This is your book. Good thing that glue clears, dries clear. Uh-oh, look there. I did it crooked. I did it crooked. We're going to call this the Crooked Christmas book. Maybe I'll write in Crooked Christmas 24. What do you think? All right. Oh my gosh. Look at there. That is not even pulled tight. I got to redo that. Oh, I hate messing with this. But I'm going to show you that it is fixable. You've got to open up our, oh, well, that's not very strong tape, is it? Goodness gracious. We'll see if I can tie it down to this. All right, we fixed it. And guess what we're going to do? I wonder if that was a sign to leave it as a pocket. I'm not going to. Oh, helps when you take the lid off, don't it? Now, here is our Christmas book. So we have a pouch right there. Let's make sure we're going to be able to use it, or if we're going to have to pull it up and do glue too. That's a very tight pouch. Not going to get much in there. Look. There's another pouch. Another pouch. Like I said, you put anything that you do for Christmas. If you have a favorite punch recipe and you always have to go look for it every Christmas, write it in here, and then you'll know to go to your Christmas book because your favorite punch recipe is in there, or your favorite eggnog recipe and you can't remember it. Put it in here. If you have a favorite something recipe, write it in here. Even if you have it memorized, write it in here, and it'll be in here for you to see for the future. Like, oh, there's my recipe. You never know when you're going to lose something. I forever am looking for a recipe that I thought I put in my book, and I didn't, and then it's too late. I've lost it. Might have to do the same to this one. Well, there you have it. And you can decorate the front with more embellishments if you want to. I'm going to leave it just nice and plain like this. So I hope you realize that you can make a little journal. It doesn't take a lot of supplies. You might have stuff laying around your house. You can make these for every single holiday. I have, before I started making big journals, I have a Halloween. I put all my Halloween stuff in it. I had a Thanksgiving one. I had a craft one. I had a YouTube one. I had all kinds of, and I decorated them all different. So even if you don't have Christmas paper, you can leave it blank. You don't look. I made this my YouTube receipts because I couldn't find anything that I wanted to use to keep my receipts in. So I just have stickers that says January, and then on the back I write my expenses and put my receipt in the front. And I did that. I used paper that I wasn't going to use for anything else because it's not really my style. So I'm like, well, heck, I'll use it in my YouTube book. You see, this is not special, but it serves my purpose. So I didn't decorate the outside. You don't have to. So it makes you a little keepsake, a little handy notebook. If you don't have anything that suits your purpose, you make it to suit your purpose. So there you have it. There is our Christmas planner. If you make one, let me know. Let me know. I'd be interested to know if anybody's going to try this. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you when I see you.